out of everybody like you are going to be famous. Like the dress for what you want to be. Like you're there. When did you start this? When did you start this rigmarole of outfits?
Shit, I think it was I had a buddy one time. He told me he didn't care what he wore. Like he just didn't care.
And that pissed you off so much.
And I was like, "What do you mean you don't care?" He's like, "Yeah, I just don't care like you do." And I was like, "You think I care, bro?" And he was like, "Yeah, obviously, bro. Like you wore what you wore, you cared." And I was like, "No, dude. I just have dope shit that is just like." In my mind, I made this like effort. I was like, I just want to have so much dope shit that no matter what I grab, it's just gonna be dope.
Was he like just incredibly bad dressed? Like it was just ew. Like what are you wearing, or was it like?
No, he was just. I just liked his effort, his non-effort. Right? He just he would grab clothes and just go.
Like when you're creating like a fighter in Def Jam Vendetta, it's like the first clothes he gets.
Yeah. He doesn't even edit. He just randomized. Boom.
Plays the whole game in that one outfit.
Yeah, he doesn't even.
That's psychotic.
You know, and then he's like, "You care," and I was like,
That's
then I really had to think to myself, like, what is caring about?
You know what I don't like? I don't like the arrangement of you being in the middle. Because like, all right, what if Jonah were to speak to you right now? What would you do?
I have nothing good to say. So you guys
Now
just
your
keep it
back's
going,
to
man.
me. I hate it, but we're gonna rock and roll.
No,
with
this
it.
is solid. This is
This is
solid.
where the editing comes in.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna
It's
edit you
it's
on top of
editing
the,
magic. Yeah.
desk.
Yeah. No, everybody's levels sound good. Yo, thanks for tuning in, Hiding from Work podcast. We got the man, the OGAZ over here.
Finally, we can get you on the podcast set.
Yeah,
Thank
welcome
you
to my
so much.
podcast, guys. We got Jonas Zapata and we got Nathan Brewer on the podcast
sir.
today.
It's a pod takeover. It's not even our show anymore.
Yep.
Yeah, what's the name of your pod?
Struggling to make ends meet. Pod.
Womp womp. Dang.
Broke, but I'm at the laundromat dropping $40 on laundry.
Hell yeah, dude.
Podcast.
Good God, $40 at the laundromat? That's what it's fucking going for nowadays.
Bro,
You're
it's
getting the
crazy.
big machine.
That's
dude.
when you're like a month behind in laundry.
You're in the big machine.
Boom.
Yeah, you get the double sized dryer.
That might be your new nickname, the Big Green Machine.
That's
Dude.
a fat joke. And I don't like it.
What laundromat do you go to? I've tried to go to one, and it was just the dumpiest piece of shit I've ever been to.
Well, it depends, man. There's one down the street from my house, so I could just ride over, drop my clothes off, come back home, and just play some games, and then
For
come
sure,
back
bro.
in 30 minutes.
You ever get too stoned and just forget you had laundry over
yeah.
there? Yeah.
There's
For sure.
times where I'm like doing middle laundry, I get called into work.
Oh, damn, dude.
I'm like, bro, I ain't coming in work. I got no underwear.
Yeah, I got laundry, bro.
And they're like, you don't wear underwear to work anyways.
You
I
got
don't know
me.
that.
That's actually we're calling you in because we got to talk to you about not
Yeah,
wearing
we
underwear
do.
to
We have a
work.
little HR situation.
I love
over
that
here.
Jonah has a dingy, shitty laundromat, and as soon as he walked in, he goes, "I want to do a comedy show here."
Yeah. No, dude. The
That's
one
his dream.
The one in Bentonville, it's horrible, bro. Like the ceiling tiles are falling out, dude. Like all the machines are broken. It smells like shit in there. The one I want to do a show at's pretty tight. It's a Spin in Fayetteville. You seen that one?
You got investments in there? You got...
No, I just every time I drive by, it looks like tight as shit, and it's next to like a lounge. I think it'd be cool to like run a little comedy show in there, like a secret show type shit.
You think we're dealing with investments, dude?
Yeah, dude.
I feel like people are going. If people went to the show, this laundromat, they're like, "Yo, how come they didn't do the show at the lounge
Yeah.
next door?"
Right.
You think
yeah.
we're investing in small local businesses? That's where
Yeah.
our dividends
Man,
are
passive
coming
income is
from?
where it's at, man.
You get a laundry gift card for if you come to the show. It's part of the ticket. man.
Hey, before I pull up,
Yeah.
I
Who
pull
wouldn't, man? Yeah.
I haven't been to a laundromat in quite some time. Are there still like arcade games at laundromats
Yep.
for like the little Guatemalan kids running around
That
to
did.
break?
Dude, I used
Yeah.
to love that shit. Little Miss Pac-Man.
Ooh,
Just for like an
little
hour while my
pinball
mom.
machine.
Yeah.
Bro, I
Am I
hate
the
it.
only one that I hate fucking pinball machines? I think they're the most boring, decorative pieces of junk that you could put in a building.
Yeah, I used to think they're big pieces. I haven't used one in a while, but like I've heard about the scene that gets into them. Turns out it actually is like a skill game, which I think is cool, but I couldn't get into
Bro, I
it.
was playing. I don't know if you remember that game, the Sonic game. That was like a Sonic pinball.
I haven't played that one.
Bro, I was playing Sonic pinball, and I just forgot like how much of a skill game this is, bro. There's like the basic level, of just,
Yeah.
and then there's like
Aiming the shit. You have to
aiming
aim,
and at certain
yeah.
points, bro. It's just like, bro, you got X amount of lives, and I'm like, bro, if you're playing pinball this serious, bro, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
And
Guy
they have
like
a pinball
me.
machine for fucking everything, dude. There's like the Green Mile pinball machine. It's like,
Yeah.
what is happening?
I feel like it's
dude?
pandering at this
Yeah.
point. You know, I'm like, you could have any pinball, and then you just like, man, you know, it'd be really cool. Jurassic Park.
I think what
Terminator
they're doing,
pinball.
Predator.
yeah,
Pornhub pinball. We need
Yeah.
that.
they're just taking old pinball
Bring back
machines and putting
Pornhub.
a new movie on it. You know,
You know that the thing that you shoot the ball with. Make that a big black penis,
that'd be kind of sweet, actually.
like,
Like
just a porn pinball.
I want to
machine?
go into a sex shop and then they have like a sex themed pinball machine. It's all dildos in there, the little flappers. Yeah,
Yeah, the little flappers are like
Yeah, dude.
nipples. Like, come on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
nipples on the sides.
Yeah, you can't have penises everywhere.
True. Yeah, you have to cater to everyone.
You have to cater
That's
to
a
every
good point.
orifice and
Yeah.
body
You
part.
gotta pander the right way. Are you guys still watching porn these days?
Dude, I've been on a porn. What I was gonna say porn kick, but I think that means I'm
porn
just.
kick.
I think that
porn
means I'm just
binge.
knee deep in
Yeah.
it. No, dude, I've been off porn for. I honestly quit counting. I haven't. I've been off the nog for quite some time. It's a heroic feat, and I wear that weight on my shoulders every single day. When I get a free 30 minutes an hour, and I can't scratch the itch.
And you're like, I'm not tired today though.
I go on a walk. I walk.
You get horny, you're like, I have to go walk.
I have to
Yeah.
walk. I have to
get that.
take my dog on a walk, and that's
Yeah.
how
Damn, that's why now I'm gonna
it's
think.
tough, man.
I'm gonna think every time I see a man, like a grown ass man walking his
That
dog.
dude's
I'm like,
hard as hell right now.
Dude, yes,
This
every
guy wants
si-
to jerk off
Yeah.
more than anything right now.
That's why every time you see a guy walking a dog by himself, he's got the maddest face he could possibly have.
And his fist fully thrust in his pocket.
Yes, because he's just
Holding it
thinking
down.
about
Yeah.
jerking his pork. He's thinking about going full John
Yeah.
pork in the white bathroom on
Right.
the cylinder.
Speaking of porn, last night, what was it? Robin Humphrey last night that was doing the porn joke.
a lot of porn stuff last night.
Oh no, it was Christian.
Piss me
Christian.
off.
Yeah. Thing about Arkansas is it's hard to watch porn. Everything's banned here.
Well, you can still watch it, but it feels like you pay for like the B roll porn websites now. Like Pornhub, classy.
Yeah.
Every category.
You're going over to noodlemagazine.com.
Yeah, dude. You're going to like double X videos.
True.
Are
Yeah.
people really trying to access the dark web to watch anal videos?
That's what it's become.
You have to be on like one of the social medias like Reddit or Twitter to find it, or go to like some.
It's got to the
scummy-
point where it's like a certain level. It's like the internet asks you like, yo, how much of a degenerate are you?
How bad do you want? This?
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of Twitter or X, fucking figure it out, guys. What the hell, Elon? My shit got hacked this morning, and I'm having to use the help center to help. Fucking what is this gay ass fucking email that hacked my IQCEN bomb at yazinemail.com, dude? I'm gonna spam you with.
Sure, that's not
fucking-
your email. iBomb. What was it?
Hey, all right. It looks like iQueenBomb at Yasin email. This looks like a Raj account. Raj Suresh fucking hacked my shit, dude.
Bro,
Yeah,
I'm
man.
telling you, man.
Twitter. I don't
Damn
know,
it.
dude. It's like
Also,
80% bots
I
at
just
this
want to
point.
say I'm not affiliated with Elon Musk. Kate, I stand by you. Please don't shut down my car in the middle of a drive.
Dude, that would blow.
Yeah.
Man, imagine he just goes full spaz. He just shuts down everyone's cars. He's like, fine, no one gets a car.
Have you been seeing those things that the FBI or like the CIA, one 3-letter entity, can like take control of your car? Or like if you have like a
Yeah.
Sonos sound bar, it can turn it into a microphone where it can listen to you.
I've seen
And
that.
to think that they don't have these capabilities to take over whatever and just monitor whatever you're doing, they can.
It's cars with OnStar right now. Have you seen that?
OnStar.
Yeah, there was a video of like a Corvette that was like on the run, and then they took control of his car and shut it down through the OnStar system, which is
Whoa.
crazy. Yeah, which I can't imagine what they could do with a Tesla. Just a computer you're driving around, dude.
Mm-hmm. That's nuts. That's why I should have never gotten rid of my fucking automatic seatbelt 1994 Ford Escort.
Yeah, dude.
Good luck
true.
hacking into that
with
bitch.
the red
dude.
interior.
Yeah, you would have gotten spam viruses.
They're just like,
trying
yo,
to hack
give
in.
him 15 minutes to run out of gas.
Yeah,
don't worry about it.
Yeah, right, dude. You could put in $7 worth of gas in there and go from here
Look,
to Tucson.
I watch a lot of getaway videos, bro. I've never seen a Ford Escort make it out.
no, dude.
All right. First of all, if you're seeing anyone run from the cops in Ford Escort, they're just stopping their car to shoot themselves. That's what they're doing. They're like, I'm
Yeah.
going to try to ride this.
I
thing
ran
out
out
as
of
long
bullets.
as
Officer,
possible.
can you help me real quick?
Yeah,
I'm
little
still driving a
SBC,
Ford.
suicide by
My
cop.
buddy used to drive a Ford Escort, bro, and it was so ghetto that sometimes in order to drive it, we would have to push his car for like 20
start?
seconds. Yeah,
Oh,
then,
yeah.
and then we'd all hop in.
Jump the clutch.
And then we could ride all day. You're like, hey, bro, just leave the car on.
Yeah, don't
run to
turn
Taco
that
Bell real quick.
Don't
they're,
turn
they're
that shit
adult
off.
go-karts. That's what
Yeah,
they are.
It was cool. And then when it was literally like a classic Ford Escort, it was just like we ran like that for high school for a while, and then one day it just didn't run anymore. You know what I mean?
My sophomore year of high school, a girl went on a date with me, and then after she saw what I was driving, I realized it was a pity date. Because after the date, we went to the same school, which she saw me every single day. Zero eye contact. The date went fine. The date went well, but you can tell that she saw my bucket.
Damn.
And that was when that was when Transformers came out.
Ooh.
And like all the cool kids were driving like the yellow Camaro.
Yeah, true.
Everybody was fucking Bumblebee.
Yeah. What color was your escort?
Black, dude.
Oof.
Which meant that rust was showing.
Yeah,
I had,
that's true.
I had an
That's
incident
true.
like that, but that was not in high school. This was like probably like a few years ago, bro. I was talking to this super hot tattoo artist / owner. She owns a tattoo shop around here. And we were
Shout out.
vibing.
What's
Shout
his
out-
name?
Shout out Karina.
Got him.
Shout out Karina. you can bleep that though. No, you don't have to bleep it.
Yeah, she's not gonna see
Bleep
this,
it.
dude.
If she
What's
does
his
see
name?
it.
Chris?
But bro, baddie, right? And we were vibing for a few weeks, and then she was like, "You want to meet?" And I was like, "Sure." I'm at work, and I was working at Cork and Keg down
Oh,
in
yeah,
Fayetteville, right? And then she pulls up, and I just had like a market, so I have my entire car, my entire shop inside this Kia Soul parked outside,
Yeah.
And we're vibing,
listening, I
and then we
promise.
start talking about cars. At one point, she was like, "Yeah, I just drove my backup car today," and I was like, "Damn, what's your backup car, girl?" I was like, "Mercedes." She was like, "Nah." I was like, "Range Rover." She's like, "Nah." And then I was like, "What is it?" And she was like, "A Porsche."
That's a backup car?
Yeah. And I was
Oh,
like,
man.
"Okay, that's your backup car." And then it was cool. I was like surprised. I was
Yeah.
impressed. And then she turns around. She's like, "What do you drive?" And
A
literally, we're just
house.
on this patio, and I'm just like, I'm working as a bartender. I'm telling you, I'm cocktail serving. She's out there chilling, eating cheese, wine. And I go out there. I was like, "Yeah, you see that Kia Soul right there? That 2013 Kia Soul that's full to the brim with vintage
Yeah.
clothes and that windows busted out on the backside.
The panel's eating itself over there. Yeah.
That's all me, baby.
man.
Self-made.
Did you think about emptying your balls into her body?
Bro, she never talked to me again.
What was her main car?
What stopped you?
Sidecar was a Porsche.
She had the Lexus, and then the Porsche was her main car.
That's crazy. And she's a tattoo artist?
Yeah.
No, that's an OnlyFans
Was
artist,
this
dude.
Kat Von D?
Yeah. That's
it was
crazy.
Kat Von D.
Kat Von in your dreams, dude. Yeah, right. You fumbled that. You fumbled the bag.
Did Jesse James fumble Kat Von D? Did he fumble Sandra Bullock?
Isn't he dead? Didn't he fumble life? Didn't he fumble a gun?
I think he fumbled pretty hard when he dressed up as Hitler, right?
I think
Wasn't
he
that a thing?
No, that's actually the coolest thing you
yeah.
can do.
Wasn't that a thing he
Which
did?
Jesse James are we talking about now, guys?
I think we're talking about the one that dated Sandra Bullock.
I think he's talking about Jesse James the cowboy.
Oh, yeah. You're talking about the criminal.
What? No, I'm not talking about the 1840s Western criminal.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the Red Dead Redemption character
Couple
fucking Kat
hootenannies.
Von D. Sandra Bullock might have been alive around the Civil War.
Yeah, for sure. No,
I think
she's a
she's
cryptid.
immortal.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what
dude,
I'm saying.
You want to hear? So this is what I've been getting into recently. I've been getting into Civil War stuff. Like,
Yep.
who was the last president we had with a beard? Think about that.
With the
Who was
beard.
the last president that you can remember had a full beard?
I'd say Lincoln.
No, there was a guy after that, I think.
Yeah, it was a guy after that.
What?
Come on.
You got Yeah, look at this dude.
Ulysses S. Grant.
Come on, man. That's crazy.
That's Taylor Swift before
Yeah,
the
that's
transition.
true. That's Kelsey, dude.
That's Travis
And
Kelce.
you can't say that hat's not quality.
It's a
Damn, I
pretty
had
high
this guy
quality.
I'm pretty sure
stand-
that's
yeah.
Tom Ford.
Yeah, true. That's pretty nice.
Is that you in that second picture?
Which one? This one here?
Okay, no, I don't know.
No, that's Nathan,
I
dude.
was just making sure. That's Nathan when he shaves.
yeah. No,
That's why
who,
Nathan
who
can
is
read
it?
I was thinking about shaving my beard into a mustache yesterday. Tell me if you know the president, Benjamin Harrison.
That's
I've
my
heard of-
boy.
I've
Ever
heard of-
heard of Harrison?
Yeah, I've
Yo,
heard of him.
Benji.
I've heard all of the names, but I don't know anything
I know
about
his
them.
entire history.
The
Yep.
last U.S. president with a beard was Benjamin Harrison from 1889 to 1893. This is post-Civil War.
Nobody took him serious. I bet.
And you want to know something extra crazy? So during his presidential campaign to become president post-Civil War, he was up against the first ever black American to run for president.
Yeah.
And guess how many votes he got?
Who, Harrison or the other guy?
The black guy.
117.
1.
Dang.
He got 1 vote.
Himself?
And turns out the black guy got 1 vote to be president from Kentucky. And the notes came out that the 1 vote from Kentucky, the man who voted was coaxed via bet to vote for him.
Dang.
Dang.
Can you imagine, like, bro, I got no money. You know
Wait.
what you can't do?
Who's
I bet you won't vote for him, dude. I bet you won't raise
All right,
your
dude.
hand.
If I can hit this rock with this stick, dude,
You owe me 2 votes.
you owe
Yeah.
me 2 votes.
Wait, so who was that guy?
Streak.
Because Wikipedia says he ran against Cleveland, who's believe it or not, a white man.
Yeah, he did run against.
Look, this is a perfect time, man.
He did run against. Was it Grover Cleveland?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did run against Grover Cleveland.
hold
Talk about presidents, man.
that. Pause.
No.
Well,
No, don't even stop the video. Let's keep it going.
What the fuck, dude? It said we had 3 batteries.
yeah, man. Like I was saying, sometimes I just do take my dick to the side of my thighs when I'm bored. You know?
What?
You gotta do what you gotta do, bro. Video's still going, it's not even gonna stop. You gotta keep talking president.
Gang.
See, this is wrong. Jesse Jackson was not the first black man to run for president.
Jesse Jackson.
Oh, Jesse Jackson will ran? That's crazy.
I think it was George Washington Carver.
The peanut guy?
Bro,
The peanut.
whoa. He's more than the peanut guy, bro.
Yeah,
The
right.
inventor of the peanut.
Dude, listen. Bitches love peanut butter, right?
True.
Can you, imagine?
love
Do they?
Can you imagine just hanging out with a group of girls and everybody's like, peanut butter just came out.
The girls
Peanut butter just dropped.
Peanut butter just dropped, bro. New single just came out.
Have you heard?
And they eat peanut butter like, yo, I fucking love this. And then you're just homies with George Washington Carver. And then you're just like, let me put you on my boy. Who's this? Who's this? Who's your friend? He invented peanut butter.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
dude.
saying?
You know that hot new shit we've all been putting on our sandwiches with jelly? We've been eating jelly sandwiches for 15 years.
Dry as hell.
Yeah. Damn, dude.
Feeling like it needed something else that was dry.
Yeah, we're back up.
Guess the black American that ran for president against Harrison.
This feels like a
Obama.
racist bait question. There's no way I'm
it
going to
is-
guess.
It is Frederick Douglass.
Frederick Douglass.
Ooh.
Crazy,
What
huh?
year did he run?
Do you know Frederick Douglass ran for president in 1888 in the Republican National Convention,
Dang.
at which Benjamin Harrison was the main nominee? Douglass was not a formal contender in the modern sense, but was a symbolic candidate in a specific context. This was supposed to be believed until documents surfaced that it was all a cruel joke.
What was the fact that he did run or didn't
The
run?
fact that someone propped him up to run as like a
Oh,
joke.
yeah.
As like, dude, I bet.
You know what'd be funny?
I bet he
Hey,
get.
Frederick, you were hilarious, dude.
I bet he doesn't get one.
Oh,
Imagine
man.
if you were the president, bro.
We was presidents.
Hey, I need homies like that, bro. I need
Yeah.
homies like that at some point you just wake up, you're like, yo, am I debating Donald Trump and Obama right now for 2026?
I will say though, you know how
They're pranking you? Yeah.
I will say, do you know how cool? You know how fucking cool it would be if the first black president was post Civil War era.
It'd be
Like-
pretty hard.
Like if it wasn't Obama. Like
Yeah.
imagine if
It
the
was
first
Bill
black
Clinton.
president was
Yeah,
Frederick
it was-
Douglass.
It was
It
Bill
would-
Clinton, dude,
yeah.
the drug dealer from Alma, Arkansas.
Yeah, he was the first
Yeah.
black president.
Bill Clinton
man.
doesn't have the pass. He can't say it.
I don't know. I saw him play that saxophone, man.
Yeah, he got the same energy as Elvis. He didn't steal it. He didn't steal the culture. He was the culture.
Yeah,
oh, Monica,
true.
suck on my penis. oh, baby.
Oh,
Talking about
mama.
Bubba.
Yeah.
Oh, Bubba.
Yeah.
Oh, Bubba.
What do you guys think about that? Do you think he blew Donald Trump or vice versa or whatever
I
happened?
think it's bullshit. I think it's funny.
Someone had to have. I don't. I think it's crazy to assume that just because Bubba, one time somebody called Bill Clinton Bubba, that any Bubba ever is always Bill Clinton. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
but
saying?
if you got to think about like up north, if you hang out with Northerners, bro,
Yeah,
there's usually just one Bubba.
yeah.
'Cause they don't say Bubba. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy because I have one Bubba, and he's a black dude. Yeah, his name
Oh,
was Marquise.
interesting.
His name was Bubba.
I feel like now Bubba literally is like a kind of a term of endearment, kind of like Babe almost. Like you, if you ever watch King of Queens,
yeah.
they call each other like Bub and Bubba in the show. I
Yeah.
feel like it could be fucking.
I tell you, bro.
anyone,
You know what? You know where I felt like I was too young in my life. I used to read comic books, right? And what I used to read like Wolverine, and he would be like, "Hey, bub," and I didn't even know what bub was short for, but I was like, I want to say that. You know, didn't grow up with that
Yeah.
culture at all. I was like, I want to say that, you know? And then I would try it at school. You know, I walk up like, what's up, bub? You know, and my dad be like, hey, son, how was school? I'm like, pretty chill today, bub.
You call
know?
your dad Bub?
Yeah, and it was all out of context. But
Yeah.
then it was like years later, you know?
Did your dad smack you?
No.
Dang,
Dude, my dad, I'd come home, my dad be like, what's up, N-word?
What?
Yeah, my dad, he was just trying to relate.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
like,
Trying to be a man of the
whoa.
people.
Yeah, I was like, you don't have
Yeah.
to do that every time my black friends are around, you know?
I didn't know you were mixed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What does Bub mean anything though? Aside from like, what does Bubba even fucking?
It is kind of a term
Bubba
of
short for
endearment.
Bubba.
Yeah, but what does Bubba even mean? Just besides the term of endearment.
I think
you
it's
know?
just I think it's a southern word for just friend.
Yeah.
It's not even a term for a redeemer. I mean, I guess it kind of is, but it's like more just like guy.
guy.
Or
Yeah.
like, or
You ever heard of a Bubba truck? It's like a thing in the South. It's just a pickup truck with big wheels and no lift.
You ever heard of Bubba Gump?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bubba is the term of endearment for people outside of blood family that you call them to refer
I
to
feel like
them
Bubba's
as
cousin to
family.
Babe. It's
Yeah,
cousin
that's
to
what
Babe.
I'm saying. Yeah, I'll call my wife Bub every now and then, but I've never pulled out a Bubba.
It's
don't
weird that
know.
you call your wife.
I mean, they literally do it in like King of Queens. Like they're a married couple, they call each other Bub. It
Yeah,
just kind
it's
of
do y'all
New
just
York,
cosplay King of Queens around
Yeah,
the
I'm
house?
Doug. I'm the fat piece of shit. Yeah. Funny as hell, hot wife.
I'm a chill guy.
Yeah, I'm a chill kind of guy, you know.
Yeah, every now and then me
I'm a
and
nice
Madeline
enough
burst
guy.
into Martin, and I'm Martin Lawrence walking around the house. I'm like, man,
Damn, Gina.
Samson is damn, what's his name? Always wants a sandwich. What's his name? What's his name, dude?
I have no clue.
Oh, I'm not. I quit watching.
Shit,
I quit
Joe
watching.
Means. This is when we need you.
Call Joe up. Hey, man, what's that black kid from Martin?
Always wants
No,
the
the other
sandwich.
one.
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah,
quit watching
man.
Martin after he was waving a gun, butt ass naked.
Sick
Oh,
as
yeah.
that. Lil Nas X out.
Lil Nas X.
Did you see the video of Lil Nas X walking around voguing in like the middle of a road and high?
crackhead, bro? Tweaking.
Was that actually him though?
Talk?
Yeah, we got Joe on the
Hey,
pod.
you're on the pod. What's the name of the character off of Martin that always shows up for a sandwich?
Bro, man.
Bro, man, that's it.
Yeah.
Joe Means, thank you
Thanks,
so
Bubba.
much.
Love you, Bubba.
You gotta hold up 4 fingers when you say fifth flow. Bro, man, from the fifth flow.
Man, bro, man. Yeah, there it is. I knew it. Thank you.
You know, we have computers in front of us. We
Yeah.
figured we should call Joe.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Means.
That's better than the algorithm. This is the real AI. You'll never take your job. AI will never know black culture.
Joe, thank you so much. We've got AZ on this morning. I'm sorry I couldn't make the late night trip last night. I had adult things to do.
I made it last night and I'm here still. You see that? Hardest working comic in the game.
Free
Mhm.
AZ, man. He in all types of Facebook jail, man. Free AZ.
Free AZ, man. Put on a t-shirt.
Yeah. It's all those fake jewelry that you're selling to everybody.
I think it's Israel.
It's Israel. All right,
Israel's
Joe,
out to
thank you
get
so
you, dude.
much.
See you, Joe.
My mom talks about Israel all the time, but like when I bought her a Louis Vuitton purse, she's like, "Is real or fake?" All right, I get out of here.
This is how we do it. This is comedy.
Yeah.
This is top tier comedy.
This is prime comedy.
Comedy ain't easy, man. That's how we do it.
It's
Yeah.
not.
I wanna
about
get
10
AI
minutes
to
before
write
I
me a
went on
set.
stage. I had no idea what I was going to do last night.
Yeah.
5
fair.
minutes. I told Jonah, I was like, "Yeah, I'm going to do 5 minutes new." As soon as I got there, I was like, "I got nothing." I got 5 minutes of
old.
new what?
Callbacks. Yeah, man. I want to get AI to write me one set. I just want to do an AI set and see how it goes, you know?
Ooh.
Be like, that's mine. Oh, we were talking about this before you got here. Did you hear about, this was like a year or two ago, that Amazon got caught using Indians as AI?
Damn.
Yeah, in their Whole Foods stores, like when they would use the cameras to track what you were buying, somehow it got out that they were literally just having Indian dudes watch the camera to see what you were picking up. So AI literally just stands for all Indians. You know?
That's
How crazy is that?
I went
Yeah.
to Mexico, bro, in Tijuana, and right there by the border they have an Amazon. And bro, it's crazy because it's like I thought you would think, all right, they move Amazon to Mexico and then hires Mexicans for super cheap
Yeah,
labor.
yeah.
No,
Just whites?
bro, it's turned into Centerton. They brought in Indians to work at Amazon
In Mexico?
in Mexico.
Dude, you know they're feuding.
Yeah. They can't
It's
bring the whites in. They'll stand
crazy.
out like a sore thumb, dude.
That's true.
Yeah,
you
they
can't
brought
even get mad at them because they don't even speak Spanish.
or English.
Yeah, they're just hanging out in front. They're like security,
Security?
and then
Yeah,
you're
man.
like security, and then it's just like they just keep going back. And there's a Japanese guy out there as well. Security.
Oh, that's good. You want to go to Amazon?
Security son.
Man, I would love to hear the thought that like what a real native Mexican thinks of like an Indian dude. Because I feel like they're both workhorse races, you know? Like they're both like working really hard, but in different ways. So
Yeah,
they're really-
one eats with her feet. You know?
Yeah, true.
I won't tell
Oh,
you which
man.
one. Stay tuned to the next episode.
Yeah, man, it's for the
That's crazy.
Patreon.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, workplace racist. I wonder what that's like.
Workplace racist. That's not what I said.
Oh, sorry.
I said they're both workhorse races.
Oh, I thought you
He
said.
goes, yeah, workplace
Workplace
racist.
race.
That's
That
kind of
sounds about
crazy.
right. That sounds good to me.
No, yeah, it's because my Madeline's grandfather, rest his sweet soul, dude. One of the funniest guys I've ever met. Huge racist, and a Mexican
dude, though, yeah.
illegal immigrant Mexican guy. And Madeline
Yeah.
was because I told Madeline we were having like a serious topical debate on racism, and I was like, I
Sure.
can't tell you I've ever met one actual person that just looks at somebody else's skin color and goes, they're dirty and I hate them because of their skin color.
Yeah.
You know
She
me,
go-
buddy.
I was like, I've never met anybody like that. And she goes, you have, though.
Really?
She goes, you delivered him cereal when he had COVID before he died. I was like, Grandpa? Grandpa?
What was,
Yeah, dude.
who was he racist towards?
He hated blacks. He hated
Okay.
black people,
He
dude.
says blacks.
Yeah, dude. It was it was crazy. And
Yeah.
I never picked up on it ever. It's probably because there weren't any of them around
Mm-hmm.
in South Texas.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's pretty wild to hate a race that you don't even see.
Exactly. It made no sense to me. But I guess it does.
One time, bub.
Yeah.
I guess it
Yeah.
does make sense
Hey,
though,
Bubba.
because we all as a family went to like a D League NBA game that was in South Texas, the Rio Grande Valley Vipers.
Yeah.
Shout
And
out
we
Vipers.
invited everybody in the family, and Grandpa was the only one that didn't come.
Nope.
And I guess it makes sense now.
You think that crushed his basketball dreams when he was younger?
I think him being 5'3" crushed his basketball dreams.
What kind of
Yeah.
racist joke you think he made when you guys went? And he's like, I ain't going to the NBA game. If I want to go NBA game, I'd go to a, you know, any film.
Yeah. What would you say? What do you
Yeah,
think you
well,
said,
yeah,
AZ?
what team would you go see if you were a racist Mexican man?
What team I would go see? Boston Celtics.
Mm.
Boston Celtics.
The Boston Irishmen?
And I
That's
feel like
not
honestly,
racist.
the Lakers have been pandering to the racists. It's pretty nice, man. We got pretty two cool white guys on the team.
Yeah, who's even on that team now? I feel like every time I look at the Lakers, they have 6 new
Well,
players.
there's Luka Doncic.
Oh,
right?
true.
He's
Yeah.
the man.
I don't even
Then you
wanna
got
talk about
your boy
that.
Austin Reeves from Arkansas. Shout
Yeah,
out AR
Austin
from
Reeves is
AR.
nice with it.
And then it's like, and then the Lakers always have this like random white guy at the end of the bench. And then in
Yeah,
the middle of like the season or at the end of the season, during a clutch game, will come out like this 6'9" random
Yeah.
white guy, and you're like, "Who's this?" And you're like, "Oh, that's Cooper Flagg's cousin
Oh,
from Armenia."
Charlie Flag.
Dang,
Yeah.
yeah.
You're like, "Yeah, but he's kind of nice with it." Yeah,
kinda
they just
nice.
give him 2 minutes.
Yeah,
That's
I miss
It
when
sounds like
Caruso.
Charlie Kirk's burner account, Charlie Flag.
Dude,
It
I miss
does.
I miss when Caruso was on the Lakers. He was a nice ass white
The
dude.
bald assassin.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he went to Oklahoma City and fucking won a ring.
I thought he was on the Bulls.
This is what we're doing. We're talking
He went to
balls.
the
This is
Bull-
what
yeah,
we
went to the
do.
Bulls, and
Bulls
the
then Thunder. Okay, I don't follow basketball all that much because literally every time I check, it's just like everybody's swap
I
teams
just follow
like
the Lakers,
every
man.
week.
I follow
Yeah.
the Lakers, bro.
I like watching Jokic. I like watching that giant, doesn't give a damn
I
white
love that
dude
guy.
from Serbia.
Yeah, yeah.
I love how he won the NBA Finals and the MVP of the Finals and was just like,
I want to go see my horses.
yeah. And then his horses like won a race and he was like bawling, crying
Dude,
on the
that's
horse
my
track.
favorite
Probably
video.
he made so much money.
It's the funniest thing possible to watch
Yeah.
a 7'6" white dude run after a horse and cry.
Yeah.
Bro, that's what's crazy is that like how progressive the world's gotten. And
yeah.
I feel like all right, NBA is a proof of one of them, and then soccer is another one, right? There used to be a level of soccer that like all Latinos were just better at soccer than the average person,
Yeah.
right? Hands down. It was just like
Preach.
if
Yeah.
we all played soccer, it was like Nathan could play every day. It might have been like 8 years since I played. Boom, you're like, yo, AC can play some soccer, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But now, dude. Now people have been playing soccer for 20 years, seriously putting money into it
Yeah.
all over the world, and now you got like random teams, like African teams playing some soccer for real.
Yeah, man. Dude, I love watching those reels where it's like a wet, muddy field, but they're like chopping it up.
bro,
out there, dude.
Europeans now
It's crazy.
are so good at basketball. It's like we went to the world was it
All right,
the
slow
Olympics.
down, dude.
We went to the
Slow
Olympics,
down.
dude.
Yeah.
We barely won.
Slow down,
We
dude.
barely won,
No,
bro.
that is
We've
true.
got like 25 European guys in the NBA, and they're like, "Watch out for Europe, dude."
There's only like
Yeah,
100
because
people
those
playing
25
NBA.
guys are literally in the top like 2% of the NBA.
Yeah,
So
dude.
it's like,
Yeah,
you know
right,
every single
man.
white guy from Europe that's playing in the NBA.
dude, every guy in the NBA would be like, Doncic is the best basketball
Cooper
player.
Flag, Mac McClung,
No, it's European.
Tyler Hero.
European.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about just white dudes, white American dudes.
Oh yeah.
Don't, dude, come on, man. European guys who get
Caruso,
fucking
Austin
sideswiped.
Reeves.
Those white guys though, those Americans don't come close to the white
Yeah,
Europeans.
they don't
dude.
come close to
not even
to
close.
like a Nikola or Luca.
compared to like Luka, Hero is
What's
okay.
that? What's that European dude that plays for the Celtics too?
Oh, yeah.
Porzingis.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Porzingis, yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
But
Sports.
all these super cold European guys that are really good at basketball, dude. Kevin Durant, Anthony Edwards.
Doncic, he'll destroy him, dude.
No,
Yes.
no,
No,
dude.
he's the best in the NBA. Everyone says
Yeah,
it.
there was a whole documentary.
Yeah.
You remember that
Yeah.
movie with Adam Sandler and he's coaching Luka Doncic?
No.
Yeah, what the fuck is that movie, dude?
Uncut Gems.
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler, dude. I could go on forever with these amazing American basketball players that have been dominating the league for
Yeah,
decades.
I like Jimmy Butler, but the thing is, doesn't he like always choke like in the finals every single time?
There's levels to this, man.
Yeah.
There's levels to this.
Yeah.
dude.
The,
whatever.
the
Look at me trying to fight against the white Europeans in
so
basketball.
progressive. So progressive, man.
Yeah, man. No, I feel like the NBA. I don't know. I don't keep up with it, but isn't the whole thing like it's just kind of selling out now?
No, I was
Really?
thinking that like 4 or 5 years ago, basketball was unwatchable. It was so dog shit. The games were like
Yeah.
135 to like 141, zero defense. The offensive gameplay was just like swing pass, fast break, 3-point, half court, 3-point.
And then you find out it's rigged.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then Luka Doncic, the white European, came out of nowhere and changed the
Saved
game.
the last white
yeah.
hope.
No,
Yeah,
dude, Luka helped change what today's game is because he was drawing so many fouls that the game was just unwatchable. He would shoot, like lean into somebody, kick out his leg.
Oh, you're thinking of LeBron James.
No,
Yeah.
LeBron. No, dude.
The Foulmeister.
No, LeBron's not a foulmeister, dude.
I've seen. I don't watch.
Dwayne Wade was a foulmeister.
Yeah, true.
What's his name? SGA from Oklahoma City, foul merchant. These guys.
Listen, if I wanted to see flops, I'd call my ex-wife.
Ooh, you have an
Do you have
ex-wife?
an ex-wife?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
It just sounds
AZ,
funny.
dude, pulling the rug out from underneath us once again.
Sorry to ruin the mystery, AZ.
but did you play soccer growing up?
Dude, that's my first love.
Yeah, dude. I love soccer, bro.
And then I started playing football, and my dad's looking at me like, all right, dude.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
yeah.
What are you doing, bro? Dad, I want to
Yeah.
play football. Oh, okay. I'm not supporting this whatsoever, but you do what you do, son.
Do you play soccer at all? Like now?
I've been trying to. I'm trying to find like leagues or just like
Yeah.
some.
If y'all
indoor-
find an indoor, I will 100% just go out there and give effort.
Oh yeah. There's
my
an
dad
indoor
one
league out in
time-
Rogers.
My dad one time took me to the soccer league. He was like, "I'm gonna put you in the soccer team." I was like 6, so he's like, "Grab your cleats." So we're going out to this Methodist church. Bro, it's an indoor
Great
league.
way to start.
Oh
It's an
yeah.
indoor league.
You
gotta
brought
try
cleats to the
you gotta
indoor?
Try out.
Oh yeah.
It's a hardwood floor. And I'm
Oh,
in
you're doing
there.
some futsal.
I'm in there with cleats, dude.
Dang.
Right?
Was it a futsal league?
And then they're looking at my dad like,
That basketball gym owner fucking hated you.
for one, I didn't even. You could tell, like, man, they're like, oh, I was like the first. We were like the first Latinos to break through that
Yeah.
barrier there,
Yeah.
you know. And then I got cleats on, and they were like, I was like, damn, I guess I can't practice. And the coach was like, no, man, if you want to practice, you can practice.
Yeah.
You can try out. And I was like, all right. Try it out in cleats, dude. Can't do nothing. Can't show off no skills. Because the whole time I was just like click, 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 click,
Slipping
click,
around.
click, 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 click. I'm trying not to slip. You
Yeah.
know,
Should have gone barefoot,
no
dude.
side-
yeah. why don't you just go barefoot?
That's what
go
I'm saying.
Ronaldinho.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, none of the grown ass people in this entire facility is like, hey, buddy. Hey, little like 8-year-old.
Take your cleats off.
Take cleats off. I think you could just have a, you know.
They liked watching you move around like an oiled up
Yeah.
pig.
They
it
were
was-
hoping you were Rock Lee,
I was also
dude.
like
They were-
soccered out where I was like,
Yeah.
I don't lose my boots. I don't lose my boots, man.
I'll lose my boots. Dude,
Dude,
yeah.
as soon as you walked into that Methodist church, they were like, great, the Catholics are here. The small Mexicans are here.
Here's-
Great.
here's-
There goes our
yeah.
league.
Here's a deep
man.
cut for culture, bro. Then I remember
All the
being-
white kids saw you walk in and they go, fuck.
Damn it.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Hey, though, me and my cousin did run that place though.
I bet.
Yeah.
We would
Into the
score,
ground.
9-1, 9-1,
Yeah,
bro. We
bro.
both play striker, and we would just take turns
Yeah.
scoring, bro. Because everybody be like,
Bro.
"It's your first time playing." And we're like, "We've been playing since we were
My
little,
whole
little."
life,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? And I remember one time this girl named Molly Gent, bro. Me and my cousin were going off, and we were trading goals, and we were up like 9-0.
Bleep that out. Bleep out that last
We're,
name.
we're like 9-0, and then Molly's dumbass. She's like, "I want to like get in on this, right?"
Hmm.
She
Did
kicks.
she sound like
she
I want to get
she
on
steals
this.
she steals our the pass to each other, and then kicks the shit out the ball and misses completely.
Damn.
And then me and my cousin went up there and like, bro, you just ruined our streak.
Yeah.
Like we're on a kill streak.
We had some shit going.
We were punking this team right now, and you
Yeah.
just ruined it. It made us look stupid.
Short Hispanic kid. It had to have been soccer, baseball. Did you ever play baseball?
No, man, not Puerto Rican.
No, yeah, he's not Puerto Rican or Dominican, dude.
Doesn't matter, dude. Jose Altuve,
Who the hell is that?
the 5'5" shortstop for the Astros.
Is he
He
Puerto
won like
Rican?
3
Is
MVPs.
he Puerto Rican or Mexican?
Altuve, you tell me, dude.
I did have an uncle
You're the
that
Duolingo
he
guy
loved
here.
baseball. I tried to play baseball, but then I realized like you have to have 11 friends to play baseball.
Yeah, for sure.
Like you can't just like
Or you just show up to a Methodist church with cleats on and go,
Yeah.
"Hola amigos."
well,
indoor.
no, so then
Hey, pelota, eh?
then my dad he buys me some sambas. I remember this shit. Dude.
Tight, dude.
But this is when sambas weren't cool.
Yeah.
You see
I
what I'm
remember
saying?
that, yeah.
And I was so bummed. I was so bummed when they came and my dad brings these sambas to me and I was like, oh no. No, dude, I'm about to get roasted. I'm about to get roasted at school.
Show it on the court, man.
Bro, I wore to school.
Show it on the court?
roasted.
Oh, man.
I'm like, you should have wore that to the Methodist church, bro.
Yeah.
2 months too late.
Wait till y'all see these cleats get to work on this hardwood.
So then we bring my cousin to come try out like the next season, and I told my cousin I was like, "Hey, bring tennis shoes, dude."
Yeah. So what was this soccer league? Was it like literally a futsal league or
It was
because
like-
indoors usually on turf still?
It was like a Methodist church running a soccer league, but they had this nice indoor facility with the racket court inside, and
oh shit.
it was
yeah.
like they were making money off this league, bro. It
A
was
youth
crazy.
pastor got into soccer one summer and was
Yeah.
like, you know what? This would be good for the
Yeah.
kids.
It was
we-
fire though.
we need to get a comedy like a little soccer league going. There's an indoor league around here. We can get
There's
going.
not enough people that would actually go, you know what? I am going to get some physical exercise today.
We just need like 5. Like indoor teams are literally
Yeah.
like 5 people.
Yeah, when you talk
That's
about like,
nothing.
oh man, if we could get some comment, you need like 5, bro, because
Yes, that'd be fun. I could bring my 4-year-old son. He can watch us play. 4-year-old. He's good at soccer. Samson's solid.
I've learned, bro, if you need some support in this game, it's not coming from comics. For one, like if you like, you're like, I'm gonna get this venue, I'm gonna bring all these comics, they're gonna be on this lineup. Like, first of all, none of these comics are gonna buy food. They're not gonna buy drinks.
No,
They're all broke.
I'm trying to get into shows for free.
They're gonna make all of the huz
Right.
uncomfortable.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
True.
Anybody that's not huz, they're gonna also make uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And you're like, bro, these guys actually don't do anything for the scene.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And on the
Oh,
slim
yeah, dude.
chance that fine feminine women come, they will probably quickly leave when they realize
Yeah.
they're the only of that
I usually
sort
call
there.
them dumb bitches, and I almost get in a fight in the parking lot.
Yep,
So
it's
that's,
stoic.
That's how I ruin it typically.
At Stoic, I think Joe went on. Joe was
Yeah.
doing, I think, 30 at Stoic, and like a group of 4 good-looking girls walked up, didn't even listen, looked at the crowd and goes, "Nah, I don't think so."
Yeah.
I was like, "Dang, dude, must be rough."
Because you know when you're hot, you're gonna get pointed out at a comedy show. You're like, yo, look at this hot ass bitch. Damn man, I knew I
Joe wouldn't have said that. Joe would have
Yeah.
said, "Hello, fine women."
Yeah, true. I would never talk to a fine bitch from stage, dude. I just embarrass. I'm already embarrassing myself to the normal bitches.
You could do the crowd work, dude.
Yeah.
You could be like,
Yeah.
have you found love? You must be blind."
One time I tried to do a bit with the hot chick, and I was like, this lady was beautiful. And I was like, girl, you're so beautiful that I would eat your purse if it made you happy. And she didn't laugh. And I was like, that doesn't
You
make
should have
sense.
said, "I'll eat your Percy."
I'll eat your
is, he,
Percy.
is he Chinese?
Yeah.
I your Percy.
What did you
Hello?
apologize? Did you just go? I am so sorry.
I was
You
like,
didn't laugh?
I am so sorry. Unless eating your leather purse will make you completely out, because I'll engulf that shit.
What if she would have been like, "Why would that make anyone happy?"
She never
Yeah.
came back to that open mic ever again.
Yeah,
I've never seen her
I'd
since.
imagine.
She was a regular there, and never came.
I would have left
Oh,
immediately.
where was the mic?
You promise?
I maybe know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I would have left immediately. I would have been like, this guard gnome just told me that he was gonna eat my purse. I just bought it.
I'm like more of a desert gnome.
like a desert gnome.
Yeah.
Dude, I've made like three groups of people leave open mics just by making them really uncomfortable. I made these 2 Mexican guys leave one time because they were sitting next to each other, and I called them gay like 5 times. During my set, they stood up and walked out. I was like,
They probably went home to go.
sorry,
fuck.
gig. Yeah, I
These
was
aren't
like,
us.
you guys got business to attend
They're
to.
like, dang it, dude, we need to go kiss.
yeah.
We weren't gay when we walked in, but hot damn.
Do you want to explore something tonight?
Yeah. ¿Quieres explore?
Dude, has y'all's Instagram algorithm been taken over by like cool places to die as a
Listen,
man?
my Instagram has fucking been banned, dude.
Really?
I am off the grid now. I don't even know how much I want to invest in social media anymore. I would love to share this. I'll share this on Zanga or MySpace or something, but
Yeah, bring back MySpace.
It's probably
bro.
those underage pictures that you were looking at.
I got hacked. I'm pretty sure. And
Damn.
Because and it was crazy. It's like Meta's like, you're banned. Appeal this, and they made it so difficult to appeal it. And they're like, appeal it, and we'll send you an email of letting you know what we flagged you for.
What did you
Facebook-
do?
Never let me. They never send me an email back,
Facebook support blows, dude. I'm locked out of my old Facebook, so now I can't get
bro.
anything
But I
over
still
there.
have Threads, and I'm like,
no.
I got
what?
a new
Yeah,
Facebook.
I'm using the same login to get into Threads. Why can't I get
I'm
on
like, bro, I
Instagram?
just
Yeah.
found out. I got a Threads notification. I was like, bro, this is the same account that just got banned. How did you
Damn.
not? You banned me on all Meta except Threads. So the thing about Instagram is I can't even create a new Instagram unless I got a new device.
Are people actually using Threads? Like, what the fuck is that?
I've never even thought about downloading it.
Anytime you share anything like a status or something on Facebook, whatever, it goes to Threads if you want it to.
But for what?
For
Like,
who? Yeah.
For 4 people
Isn't
that
it just
already
kinda
look
like
at all
a-
of my other shit to go, oh, look, he posted it here too.
Yeah, wasn't it just like an attempt to be
It's just
the
another
new
cross
Twitter?
post, I guess. I
Yeah.
mean, that's the whole.
Yeah,
Blue
true.
Sky,
the whole
Threads,
shtick,
and
right.
Yeah, I'm a big Blue Sky guy. Actually, I'm always on there. Posting my thoughts.
I still rock with old school QAnon.
Oh yeah, shit, nice, good little 4chan type.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
4chan
I
type
never
shit.
got any of that. But no, my Instagram stuff, like I'm just getting cool, like visualistic videos of like POV, the coolest place to die.
Oh, I get those, but it's just pictures of my bedroom. Gonna die in my bedroom. I thought that was funny.
I guess it makes sense why I got banned, 'cause, bro, some crazy videos would pop up, bro. It'd be like war videos.
Yeah, Ukrainian drone strike videos.
Yeah,
Those piss me off, dude.
Yeah, man. I'm not even on Instagram anymore. I downloaded it last night to post a picture of Will, and then I just uninstalled it again.
Oh yeah, I was wondering why you didn't respond to my. I
Yeah,
just
dude.
commented on your video and I said this fucking song makes it so much funnier.
There's a picture of me and Jonah. Oh, there was on Instagram. And it was about me and Jonah. I was like, yeah, I met Mario Luigi.
Mario Luigi. First
met
and last
Mario.
name.
Mario and Luigi.
I met Luigi.
Luigi
Mangione.
Mangione.
And this is a picture of me and Jonah.
Yeah, man. In that picture, I looked exactly like Luigi Mangione.
And it was his alibi.
Yep.
He
Yeah.
dressed up like him for Halloween.
Yeah, true. The little vest and like handcuffs.
Yeah.
That's kind of all he wears.
And if you just
well,
put your,
you've got a long time to get that outfit together.
Yeah, true.
No.
What do you think's gonna happen to that guy? His trial's been going off. Like, how is there even a trial? They have on video of him killing him, and they're like, "We're not really sure
they
that
have
he
video?
killed him." Yeah, that's the whole thing. That's how
they can't say it's him though for sure.
True.
That's the thing about having a video of you murdering somebody. If you don't have your face like
Yeah.
uncovered, it's like
Was it me?
Dude, that's a setup. I don't think he actually killed him.
Was
Or if he did, I think the government forced him to kill him. Because think about it. He's a rich-ass dude, and then he goes and just sits at a McDonald's. First of all, rich-ass dudes aren't going to McDonald's. And second of all, if you just killed someone, you're not just going to sit there knowing your face is on the news, That's a complete setup, I feel like.
I don't know.
Because now
Can-
all these billionaires are going to have, like, a motive to get privatized security. So they're like, yeah, this is just kind of like a thing now to...
I don't know. Can we say what's normal for people that are having mental breakdowns? Like
Yeah,
if a guy
I feel
had
like
a
you
mental
can.
breakdown and shot someone and killed them and be like, but why would he go to McDonald's? Why are we trying to rationalize what an absolute psycho's brain is thinking?
I feel like you definitely can because there's like we're in the age of information and there's so much like evidence of what people do,
Mhm.
and I feel like going and just sitting in a public space where you like literally trying to get caught. I feel like you could say that's not normal, even for someone in like a psychotic break, because like everyone knows what people do now. You know what I mean? I don't know.
You could also, when you have so much time to think about, holy shit, how do I get away with this? You could go down the avenue of maybe I just act like normal. Maybe I just act like, maybe I do
Yeah.
go out and I don't try to hide, because if I am hiding, well, why am I hiding? Maybe if I'm out in the public, people will be like, oh, well, somebody that just committed this heinous crime wouldn't be out and about.
Yeah, I don't buy it because there's like he has 2 or 3 manifestos that released, all of them different. The first manifesto that came out was literally praising the government. He was like, yo, you guys do good work, blah, 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 blah. That one never hit the public. And then a second one came out that was like, the government is horrible. I feel like it was all set up. That's just me, dude. I'm a conspiracy theorist. Shout out.
I love a good conspiracy.
Number
too.
one war mode listener.
The same thing happened to the Charlie Kirk shooter. He shot him, disassed his gun, which is
And then was just like chilling with like a Sonic
actually
or something.
impossible.
Or chilling like, yeah, he was like chilling like at McDonald's or something. Just like,
Yeah, he went to Burger King and got a thing. And
And
Candace
bro-
Owens was like, what man in his right mind would do something so crazy and then go to Burger King? I was like, well, first of all, he's clearly not in his right mind.
that's not what I'm tripping about. What I'm tripping about how it's like for a dude that's never ever done anything like that.
That's the thing. Yeah.
And then
It's always someone that you would never, it's just out of the blue.
I can't see somebody like if Jonah kills somebody, right? Even out of self defense, I can't even see him like, well,
I'm going to go get a triple cheese, man.
yeah, and then just be chilling. not even be like in this like McDonald's like wigging out, like you know what I mean? It's just like
If you just.
what a good McFlurry, you know?
We lost it again. Keep talking.
Took a whole body.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's a bit mysterious. I do think it's a bit mysterious that Luigi Mangione went to get McDonald's after he shot and killed somebody, and Charlie Kirk shooter also went to a fast food chain after he killed Charlie Kirk in a massive assassination.
how many unreleased like CIA documents, how many like movies, how many Tom Clancy books you have to read when you're like, yeah, bro, they got patsies all the time. You
But
know?
also, just because they've never done anything before doesn't mean that they're not a fucking weirdo.
Like check this out. For example, what's the dude that killed Lee Harvey Oswald, right? Killed
Yeah.
Kennedy, right? Bro,
If you
bro, this
believe
is
that shit,
his story is crazy because the dude was
He's a Marine.
he was a Marine, then he got disenfranchised, and
he went to Russia.
He met before he went to Russia, bro. He like tried to kill a senator,
Yeah.
and he missed. He sucked, right? Then he got disenfranchised with America. This is during the Cold War.
Yeah.
And this is how like I know he had to be on somebody's radar. Dude was military, and then was talking shit about the U.S. Then decides to like disavow America.
Yeah.
Moves to Russia, dude. During the Cold War, you're telling me a military guy moving to Russia during the Cold War is not on anybody's radar?
Yeah.
Okay, moves to Russia, dude, for a few years, comes back with a Russian wife that doesn't speak English.
Yeah.
They move
yeah.
in with
hot.
other Russians, right? And then there's like this Russian pimp that has like all these Russian hoes, and supposedly like his wife was one of them. And his wife was pretty much like this chick that like would talk so much shit about him and just like
Yeah.
make him feel like shit. And then all of a sudden this dude went from like not being able to kill senator to all of a sudden being at the Union Depository and be like marksman. And I get it. Maybe he was like, I'll never miss again. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It wasn't
true.
a senator. He tried to assassinate a former army general.
But I think he was running for senator.
Oh, that makes sense.
But here's the thing, like, is that a guy that you're like, oh, he could definitely
be
kill the
wrong.
president? Or is it a guy that is the perfect patsy? You know what I mean?
yeah, he's the perfect patsy.
Well, I mean,
Like right now, if the government was listening to my podcast and they heard all the conspiracy bullshit I like to say, and then I also like Russia. Russia's cool. I would like to go visit Russia. And then you have all this information on me. They're like, oh yeah, I could just easily set up this guy
if you ever
to
got
be
too
the
big,
patsy.
yeah. If you ever got too big, it's the same thing with like the guy that like the first patsy for the Charlie Kirk thing, right?
Yeah.
Dude, all of a sudden, this old dude that's been in
Kill
the
me,
bombings,
kill me.
9/11, all of a sudden he
Yeah.
just pulls his pants down,
the old Jew.
and he's like, "I did it, right?"
Yeah.
Super weird. And then they find out it's not him, and immediately like, "Yo, we found child porn on him." Never talked to him again, and everybody just wrote him off. They're like,
Yeah.
whatever then, right?
How
Whatever."
funny would it be if the crowd was just full of attention seekers, and then the old guy started doing it, and then there was another guy that was like, no, it was me, it was me.
Oh, I did.
Yeah,
He started
yeah.
pulling their pants down.
Somebody
I did
else
it.
was like, no,
I
suck
did
my
it.
dick.
Yeah.
The cops are just like,
Yeah, man. You know what's fucked up is they always find child porn, and the amount that they find is unreal. Like they're finding hundreds of terabytes. Do you have any idea how much footage you can fit on 1 terabyte, let alone like 50 or? I don't even think there is that much child porn.
How much footage could you fit on?
A terabyte is 1,000 gigabytes. Okay, when I shoot this video, it's 30 gigabytes. So that means I can shoot 300
I don't
of
like
these
this
videos.
conversation anymore.
It's fucking crazy.
I hate this conversation.
No,
This is
dude,
your
you
conversation.
signed up. You signed up for this shit.
Trying to make
No, but
it.
all of it connects because of the Las Vegas shooting and
Yeah.
the CP that was found on that dude's.
It's gonna be weird.
It's always
like,
that.
Like 20 years from now or 50 years from now, should I say, when like today's age, like CIA documents get released.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh yeah, we're working on like on some MK Ultra. Like we already talked about that. We're on some next shit. That's like
Yeah.
when they released the CIA documents. They're like, you can have astral projection. You
Yeah.
guys can have all those.
Yeah, dude.
We're on some new
Astral
shit.
projection
We on
shit?
some better
Fuck
shit
yeah,
now.
dude.
Well, see, but dude, when it's released, no one's gonna give a fuck.
No, because what's scary is that it's outdated.
like if the
Yeah,
Epstein
they're like, you guys
list-
remember Reels? That was pretty fucked up that we did that to you guys. You know, that's definitely an MK Ultra shit.
Yeah,
Yes.
bro.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really think about it, all of this social media, internet, it's all a biohack, bro.
Yeah, they're just forcing you to shorten your attention span, so that way when new shit comes out, they're like it doesn't even phase you. Like the aliens being thrown into the bill about COVID, they're like maybe they won't notice this, and we noticed it for like a week, and then everyone was like, "Oh, do you remember the Island Boys?" Like, it was just like we're just moving on from shit as it comes
That's
out.
crazy. Like,
quickly.
do you remember the Florida Mall interdimensional alien thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's so shifty to me.
That
That's
one's this
crazy.
shifty because I did watch a video of this guy. He made a video of how to go viral, and he pretty much set it all up as a play. And there was like nothing really happened, and then he like paid people.
All of
like,
those police cars and squad cars and SWAT vehicles
I mean, it's,
showed
it's
up and-
Miami.
Yeah, but
I
it's the largest police response in U.S. history.
really
Like
Yeah,
every
dude.
cop in Florida was there, and no one has body cam footage, no recordings, nothing.
yeah. That's what's crazy, man.
And they were like, "Yeah, it's just a group of teens
so we
fighting."
live in this weird world right now where it's like, okay, there's people that used to like talk about shit like a myth, right?
Yeah.
And now everybody, even poor countries, have camera phones.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody has access to a camera and can upload this video. Even if it's a clip, even if it's a shitty clip, it's all over the world now. So it's like weird where you're like, it's kind of weird that all these orbs and things are popping up all over the world. But in my mind, my conspiracy is a psyop. I don't think aliens exist. I think aliens is like,
I don't
hey,
even believe in space.
what
bro.
dumbasses, you dumbasses are going to believe this just so you can accept the fact that we didn't create laser fucking weapons.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? It was just like, they gave it to us. You know, and you're like, now, so when you see weird shit happening like Hawaii,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's like, you don't think, you know, I don't know.
I think aliens exist, and I think probably the U.S. government has been in contact with them. I'm sure. Maybe that's a crazy batshit thing to say, but I don't think all the orbs and shit are aliens. I think it's just like an excuse to use like laser weapons
They're
and
just
shit.
trying shit out.
Yeah,
You know, they're like, oh, this is a new drone. Let's try it out.
yeah. I mean, Area
Anti-gravity
51.
drone?
Yeah.
Sick.
Oh, that'd be so sweet.
You know what
dude.
I mean? We'll check it out. It also just blows up if we wanted to.
If we can get like a bouncy house that's not even like a bouncy house, it's just anti-gravity shit, dude.
And I feel like, honestly, on the flip side, I feel like there's different aliens that live
Fucking sweet.
in this. Like, I feel like there's different races of aliens that live here. And I feel
Oh
like,
yeah, dude.
I feel
That's
like
why
we
we're trying to
I feel
build a
like
wall.
The government, most governments all over the world have them mostly locked up and just like extort them like they do like a hacker. Like, you know what I mean? If a hacker gets caught, they're like, hey, bro, you want to do 65 years in prison? Or
Like-
do you want to work for
yeah.
us for the rest of your life?
Like that guy that released the GTA 6 thing,
Yeah.
and he hacked like Rockstar with a
He was
Roku.
like 16 or something.
Yeah, he used a
What?
Roku remote and he hacked and leaked Rockstar's GTA 6 trailer.
And then the government was like, hey, come work for us.
And he did it while he was on like a computer ban, because the government, if you're like a really good hacker, they'll ban you from computers. Like they'll put you in isolation, no access. And he was in a hotel room and hacked Rockstar with a Roku remote, and was able to release their trailer. It was insane.
That's like a special type of autistic, right?
Yeah. That's
But I'll see
dedication, dude.
But
That's also like when a chef says, like, all I used was water and flour.
yeah, dude.
And
see,
you're like,
like,
all right,
Just
dude.
whipped up a quick salmon dinner.
You're like,
know?
you didn't fuck with the controller at all.
Yeah.
You know,
Didn't do a little bit of
let's
anything.
let's rewind it. Imagine so the 16-year-old kid with no prior record does this unbelievable thing. Who's to say that these shooters just weren't in the same MO? Just where he hacked Rockstar.
Because the
He's
shooters
very
are touching
intelligent.
grass. The shooters are touching grass. I feel like it's different when you're like,
Columbine
yo, I
shooters
just
weren't touching
compromised the
grass,
White
dude.
House
Yeah,
versus
true.
like if I actually just broke into the White House physically. It's a whole different vibe. Remember when China like hacked the White House?
Yeah.
And then nobody was freaking out, and then the White House was like, "Yo, this is the equivalent if like they walked in and took 7 million files."
Yeah.
And you're like, "Whoa!" And then
Yeah,
like all of a sudden Sony was hacked. All of a sudden all these other places were hacked. Every fucking Ashley Madison got hacked. Every fucking
Yeah,
thing that had
true.
an email address got hacked.
Hacked. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you're like, all of a sudden you're like, I gotta change my password. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But it's
Dude,
like,
your
and
fucking
then
threads
over the
got
years,
hacked.
bro, it's been like weird little hacks here and there. But like now my Facebook, my whole meta's closed, and it's
Dang,
like,
was it China that just
Yeah.
hacked my Twitter? I bet it was.
bro, I was
dude.
shadow banned in Russia from Facebook.
Oh, for real? In
Real
Russia?
talk. Yeah. Oh shit! Like whatever.
Why'd you want your
content-
shit in Russia?
What the hell was being
Yeah.
shown in
global
Russia?
reach, baby.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Global reach with the iron hand.
Real
you know?
worldwide, yeah.
Yeah, it was like, man, maybe I should go to this open mic in Bentonville, Arkansas.
There was Vladimir Putin watched my like 3 minutes, not even 3 minutes, just like 20 seconds. Was like, no,
This late night trip
Dude,
sounds like a lot
yeah.
of fun.
this cannot happen.
I feel like most of the hacks are North Korea though. That's like how they make their money. Do you know that? Like the only way they can make money is by selling drugs and narcotics because they manufacture them there. But a lot of their income is they have like a government group of hackers where their only job is to steal Bitcoin and money from other countries. Like there was an app that was really popular in the US and it was like a crypto gambling thing. Pretty simple shit. And then they found out it was owned by North Korea and then like a percentage of all transactions were going directly to the
Fire.
government. Crazy.
That's capitalism, baby.
Yeah.
The new conspiracy that I learned about yesterday was there's a lot of people that don't believe North Korea is a real country. They believe that it's fake.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just
just-
a fake
like a
government.
ghost kitchen.
it pretty
Fake buildings.
yeah, it pretty much is. Un can't do anything without China's approval. Like it is just China. It's just a Chinese factory. That's all.
You
North
know what?
Korea
You know
is.
what? I feel like you ever seen that episode of Family Guy when Peter starts his own country?
Yeah.
That's what I feel like North Korea is
That's
like.
exactly
You're
what
like,
it
yo,
is.
you isolate yourself. You're like, bro, I ain't got shit. And it's like, yeah, you know how free trade works.
Yeah,
You're not Japan. You're landlocked, dude. You're not even
Yeah.
Japan, bro.
Oh, they're so crazy, bro.
South Korea killing it. you guys could kill it. You guys are
Yeah.
like Wakanda without vibranium.
Just do anything, and then you guys will have a little bit of money to your name.
yeah,
dude.
if Wakanda, Wakanda with no vibranium, bro. They were just regular ass Africa. You know what I'm saying?
They got some wood.
They don't
and
even got
that's it.
resources
Yeah.
there.
You've got wood and animals.
Yeah. North Korea is so funny. I love that they got pissed about the Interview movie.
Bro,
Like they were like mad
That's
about.
why Sony got
Franco.
hacked, dude.
That's right. Yeah, that's true.
And I remember watching Fury like 6 months before it came out.
Fury?
Yeah.
Good ass movie by the
I
way.
remember that. I remember that movie
That Shia LaBeouf
changed
in
the
it?
dynamic of haircuts in the Marine Corps.
Really? Everyone
We
got the
were-
Fury cut?
Everyone got the Fury cut, dude.
You know why I love that movie?
That high fade, long hair, slick back, greaser look.
Yeah.
I love that movie because, bro, I was on a Michael Pena kick for a minute there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I was like, bro, I don't know what it is.
How long you been with her?
But I was like, yo, they are making roles for Michael Pena, and it's fuck. If you remember that movie, Gangster Squad,
Yeah.
bro, Michael Pena is all of a sudden this random ass Mexican in the movie.
Yeah.
Michael
he-
Pena's an
And his
Ant
name's
Man.
Angel, and they explain.
Yeah.
They're explaining why he's in the movie. You're like,
That's
yo, this is why
crazy.
this Mexican guy is hanging out in the 1930s, and then Fury happens, and they're like, Michael Pena's in it, and they're like,
Yeah.
they didn't know Mexicans were in the World War, and it was like, I don't know if this is true or not, but this is badass
Yeah.
for a good reason for Michael Pena to be in this fucking tank.
Yeah. Thank you for explaining it
Yeah.
to me.
Yes. Oh, by the way, is Fury a real story or a made up story? What do you think?
Doesn't matter. It's cool as
I
shit.
think it's one of those stories that like it's like a multiple of different stories, but
Yeah, I think it's probably
it's the most dramatic way to tell these stories.
Yeah, it's
False.
like
It's completely fictional.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. I mean,
But I'm saying,
How
but
cool is
but
that,
It's
though?
based off like events, not based off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like Inglourious Bastards.
Yeah, like-
how we killed Hitler in that theater.
yeah, I feel like any war movie like is
No, I feel like
60 to
I feel like the
70%
movie was
fiction.
spot on. It was
Yeah.
like the Americans riding around in shitty tanks, and you're like, hey, you know who's had better tanks? Germany. And every fucking person riding these tanks died pretty much.
yeah.
And they're like, but this is how badass these guys were.
That movie is so cool.
Maybe
I-
they fucking pissed and shit themselves all the time, but obviously you got to be a badass, tough motherfucker to be riding around in tanks in fucking Germany and
Easily,
just be
bro.
like, hope to God,
I've
we're,
s-
we're doing the job, and everybody else is doing their job. You know?
Yeah.
And it's like,
That's what made World War I so cool. Is because nobody knew that like tanks were a thing. And so imagine being like a 16, 17-year-old kid in Germany and you're just in a trench getting ready to shoot the opposition and you just hear a dinosaur roll up and you're like, what is that thing?
Yeah.
And you're watching it crush all your friends
Fuck.
underneath its tracks.
World War I is crazy.
and then
World War
II
I is the
happens,
craziest
Yeah.
war.
and then Germany's like, we got the better tanks now, motherfucker.
Yeah.
We're not gonna. That 16-year-old kid was Hitler. that was Hitler.
Which leads me
that
to
same
put-
boy.
that same boy.
Yeah.
Yo, I seen all my friends die.
Yeah, I saw my friends now. Now it's time to paint.
That kid was LeBron James. Yeah.
It's just a Baron
Have you guys
James.
listened to like Hitler's speech in English?
Yeah, dude, it's
Yeah.
nuts.
It's a little crazy.
Yeah.
It's good. It's a good
But it makes me
speech.
think I don't speak German, so it's like I'm like, what if somebody's just lying to you about the translation?
Yeah, true.
And the whole time he's
You
just
know.
like meow 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 meow. You know?
All right,
Little
let me
Nyan cat.
change my statement. It wasn't a good speech. Listening
Yeah.
to him talk,
Clip that.
Like, listening to
It's
him
a
talk,
good
like,
speech.
like there was no
Great ideals, you know.
there was no blips, there was no pause, no hesitation. All of it just seemed like it was just like a
He was also on
freestyle. And I
meth.
was like, dang,
He was
dude,
also on
that's
meth,
crazy.
dude.
He was on meth later in his years.
He was on so much drugs they couldn't even tell him anymore what he was on.
Yeah.
They were just like,
What's crazy
give
about
me more. All right, I don't know what the fuck we're putting in him anymore.
Yeah.
bro.
I heard there was I don't know any details on this, but I heard this theory that he was gay. And that's why he was just like crazy. Because like it was
yeah, every fucking
Yeah.
historical guy was fucking
Okay, I think
guess
Yeah.
gay.
I don't think Hitler was gay. I feel like I'll say it, guys. Hitler had some haters.
Yeah,
a lot of
now
people don't
Hitler's
like the
got,
guy.
Some
now
people
Hitler's
don't
got
like
a
the guy.
micro
Hot
penis.
take.
Hitler's got a micro penis, and Trump is sucking Bill Clinton's dick. I'm
Bro,
like,
yeah.
guys, can we fucking
Bro,
stop?
there was a research done recently. They were like, "Yo, fucking Hitler's dick was like a fucked up lemon," and I was like, "Okay, guys, okay, I get we don't like the guy,
Yeah.
but I was like, we can't just keep making shit up."
It's funny because I read that article saying that DNA tests were done and shows that Hitler had like a micro penis.
Yeah, it was like
and it was like
deformed.
It was like a 0.4% chance that he had an abnormally small penis, and I was like, that's
But you know the first thing I thought, bro? I was like,
it's like, that's
can you imagine just
insane.
hanging out in like Brazil or something, and you're like, "Damn it, we got the I didn't check the double's dick, dude. We should got a double that had a big dick."
Yeah, true.
So when they like found like the Hitler double's dead, and you're like,
Yeah.
"Damn, dude, he did blow his brains out, but that dude got a hog on him." Dude.
Yeah, because he is in Argentina, by the way.
Yeah,
That's where he is now.
I think he died in Argentina.
Bro,
There was a town where I think it's literally like a German town now.
Yeah.
In Argentina, there was a huge black
We've talked
population.
about
there.
this.
Have we talked about the black population?
Yeah.
There was a huge black population, and over the years after the Nazis moved down there, the black population just ceased to exist.
holy shit.
It's really weird.
Yeah, there
I'll
are
look
signs.
that up, but you can fact check that. That's
There are
100%
signs
true.
Bro,
of, that are just in Germany.
There were Southerners. Well, I think maybe it was after the Civil War, maybe. But there was some Southerners that like moved to Brazil to create a colony down there.
Dang.
They're like, we keep the heritage alive, you know. And then everybody over the years like they couldn't fucking do it. They couldn't fucking make it, dude. They couldn't cut it, and it was pretty funny. Like a lot of them had to come back to America to be like,
Yeah.
couldn't cut it in our racist ass fucking town in Brazil, dude.
So we came to Arkansas. Yeah.
It's crazy, but like there's still like a little
the
town. that
Appalachian
exists up
Trail.
there. Pretty much Appalachian Brazil. It's pretty funny.
Appalachian Brazil is crazy. A tropical
They couldn't
Appalachia.
accept the loss. They're like, we didn't lose. We just moved.
Dang,
We had to
dude.
get outta
You thought
here, man.
black bears were tough. Try anacondas.
yeah, true, dude.
Try
Oh,
jaguars.
Try big ass snakes. Not everybody could be Ice Cube, dude.
Imagine like hating black people and then a black jaguar eats you at night.
Yeah, dude. Black Panther.
Yeah. But then or like a white panther eats you and you're like, I don't know what this means.
What is happening? Did you guys see this new Anaconda movie coming out?
It's
Yeah,
actually
bro.
it's actually on my
It looks-
TV saved.
It looks
Oh,
pretty
really?
funny, bro.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see it. It's
So
Jack Black.
it's interesting. The whole premise is that they're trying to remake Anaconda.
Yeah.
That's kind
That's
of
what I would do. I feel like if you got like what a good way to remake a movie.
It's a great premise.
True.
And then you got Paul Rudd and Jack Black.
Yeah,
spearheading
I'm
it.
tired of the like 1-to-1 remakes. They don't make sense.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a remake of Nemo where they're trying to like be fish. you
Well, I like
know?
movies going back. I feel like movies are getting back to
I
movies
don't know.
again.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
they better, dude.
Because it's like here's a movie that's hey Paul Rudd, Jack Black, super funny,
yeah,
but they're also got the chops enough to like when the moments get serious, it's just like weird horror movie.
yeah,
You know what I mean? So it's this funny horror, and you got like Tim Robinson like making more like the Chair Company. I don't know if you watched the Chair Company.
I've heard about it. I need to watch it.
Bro, that it feels like, yo, that's what a fresh original movie like looks like. It doesn't. You don't have to follow like a production company or studio or like execs telling you, hey, this is what you got to write.
Yeah,
This is what it looks like if you just write whatever you want to write. And it's so good, bro. It's like this weird, ironic '90s vibe where it's like,
Yeah,
I don't know, it's so human. Where like you got real shit going on, but
Yeah.
we get so obsessed with these trivial fucking things. He's
Yeah.
got like he's like opening a mall. He's a project manager at
gotta
a
see
mall,
it,
but
dude.
then he's getting obsessed with like this chair company that breaks. This chair that breaks, and all of a sudden he starts finding out it's like a shell company, and he can't reach this fucking chair company. And then
what's it on? Where can I stream
It's
it?
on HBO.
I know. Yeah, I know
HBO,
nothing about
okay.
this.
It's on HBO.
Okay, I need
Yeah,
to
I
watch
have to look
I
it
need
up.
to
It'll
spoil
blow
it,
your
yeah.
mind, bro. It's just like, what the fuck am I watching? If you like Tim Robinson and all the shit that he writes, it's like that encompassed into one show.
Sweet.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
I watched the Tim Robinson
Like the weird
Paul Rudd movie.
characters,
Yeah.
the weird awkward moments, these like fucking manic episode, all of it.
Yeah.
You know, but
I
then-
feel like for the last 10 years, just movies and shows haven't been that great.
no.
But I agree with you. Recently, some shit has been coming up.
But it's been weird because COVID, you know, everybody's like, COVID's gonna be the Renaissance, and it's weird. 'cause
COVID did have Ozark.
we're living in the Renaissance.
Yeah.
And the writer strike.
and it's insane because there's so much good shit where I'm on the opposite where people are like, oh, everything sucks. And I'm like, no, I think music is so excellent. I think like a lot of movies and shows are so excellent now that it's so hard. It's so saturated. You're like, bro, I don't even. It's like if every rapper was Kendrick Lamar. You know what I mean? You're like,
Yeah.
I don't want to listen to rap anymore because it's so good.
Yeah.
You know what I
get
mean?
that,
And it's
I
like,
get
yeah,
that.
bro, this is
Or
all these
it
artists have been
sucks.
sitting for years,
Yeah.
just writing, and working. And it's like now you're seeing like, yo, I started writing this shit during COVID. Now here's my movie that I've been writing the whole time. 5-year-old movie.
Yeah, I like when shit like that comes out. Like they've been sitting on it because they're like really trying to perfect it.
Yeah.
And it's like I've had this for a while, but I've been really just honing it in.
And then like you get to see it. Like that's what it looked like. You had 2 years off.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
Yep. And then the Avatar movies. I'm pissed that they're doing it how they're doing it. You remember the first Avatar came out and it was monumental,
Yeah.
and then they waited like 15 years to make the next one.
Yeah.
And it was like the next one came out and it was awesome.
That's because the next 4 have been filmed. They're all filmed. Like I just learned that
It's the
Zoe
editing, right?
Zoe Saldana, is that her name?
Yeah.
Or whatever. She signed a contract when she was 28 to make 5 movies, and she's gonna be like 55 when they finish the 5th movie. Like it's insane.
Oh.
Yeah, so James
Yeah.
Cameron said that's the only thing he's doing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't like how they make a great movie, wait forever to have the second movie, and then they speed rush the 3rd and 4th one. I'm like,
Yeah, that's the thing. They're not speed rush though. Is they've been created forever, but now since they're done, so all the next 4 movies they have kids in them, and the reason why he wanted them to come out sequentially is because he didn't want them to grow up like a Stranger Things problem, Because now those kids are like 30, and it's not even believable
they
that they're
don't-
kids.
high school.
So for the next 4, all those kids will be the same age that they were in the movie before because he filmed them all for that long. So they feel speed rush, but like they've been created forever.
That makes sense.
I like Avatar, honestly. I feel like I was just talking to my wife the other day.
I've never watched it.
Really?
You know?
Not even the first one?
It's like The Sopranos. It's like
I've never seen
it
Sopranos.
took me like 10 years later to like finally watch The Sopranos. You're like,
Yeah.
all right, now everybody shut the fuck up about it.
Yeah. I feel like Avatar is almost on the same line as like Lord of the Rings. It would have been better if he wrote it
Whoa.
just because he's creating this universe completely. 5 3-hour-long movies in a universe that's completely made up. It would have been better, I feel like, as a book series and then maybe turned into a movie. But of course, that would have been like
I feel
a much
like
longer.
The
period.
way I grew up, my Lord of the Rings was like Scarface. Like there's a 3-hour
Oh,
movie
yeah.
that was like the 3-hour movie.
You know, I can tell that you were influenced heavily by
It was
Scarface.
Scarface, dude. Al Pacino, man. We love Al Pacino.
Yeah.
Where's my wallet? You know?
Well, before these batteries die, 'cause these are my last batteries, I think we've been going for a little over an hour. We could probably-
Spotify, Patreon, YouTube. Thank you so much for listening. Tell your
So-
friends about it. Refer it to a friend. Share it. Listen,
Yeah.
please. We
Thank
need
you.
this.
Thank you
Come
for
out
tuning
to
in.
the late night trip.
Plug your socials.
I wish I had socials.
banned, bro.
A.Z.ADOT
Post your
on
threads.
fucking YouTube
Yeah.
and X. Follow me on. I'm on X. I guess that's where I'm at right now.
Check out-
Freebird AZ on Facebook. If you wanna
Yeah.
check it out.
Check out the late night trip. It's on Wednesdays at the Crown Hookah Lounge, right?
Crown
Out in Bentonville.
Crown Social Bar.
Crown Social Bar.
AKA Old Bentley's.
Yeah. Every Wednesday night at 9:30. Please come on out, man.
And I can't say who's on the next Don't Tell comedy show, but you should come out to the next Don't Tell.
Yeah, it'd be fun. Here, I'll do my plug. It's a free press. If you ever visit Northwest Arkansas, go to Peddler's Pub. Eat their wings. They're good.
Oh yeah, go eat
You
that
love
flashback
Peddler's Pub wings,
pizza
man.
milkshake.
love
Best
it. That
pizza
good?
around.
Yeah. If you're, if you see me, yeah, you see me then.
Give
Cool,
'em a
take
hug.
a picture, man.
Yeah, give us hugs.
This has been
Or
hiding
one
from
hug, yeah.
work. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Jonah Zapata. We got AZ over here.
Nathan Brewer. Bye.
Get back to work.
Mentiu, a saudade bateu, pode pá.